Tuesdays with Master Coach A. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another episode, and we are now on episode 18. And today we're going to be talking about life coaching as a future-proof and universal skill. If you are new to this group, you are new to this live, if you are joining me for the first time, I am Master Coach A. I'm a professional certified life and mental health coach, and I am your chief community builder here inside Coach A Coaching community. If this is your first time to see me, if you are watching on a replay, if you are watching on a shared video, if you are watching this via YouTube, this community is for people who wants to stay mentally fit, choosing to stay alive and live beautifully. This is a community for coaches, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and ordinary people. When I say ordinary, people like me, like you, who goes through each and every single day with passion to do more than what we are doing. How many of you here would agree with me that more than the things that we do at the present, there are many, many, many more things that we want to do? I am. If you are, then let me know in the chat box and say I am. So this is an ordinary thing. This is an ordinary moment in our lives where we want to do more. We've been in the pandemic. We've been in a season where things have changed drastically. The landscape of doing business, the landscape of doing work, the way our children go to school, study, the way we're learning have changed drastically over the last 14 to 15 months. And you might be thinking, is this all I have in life? I'm sure you and I would always have this thought that there's more and you want to be more. So that's an ordinary thing for all of us. But what is all extraordinary is not every one of us go through the barriers, go through the limitations, and I would say go through beyond our limiting beliefs that we can be more, we can do more, and we can serve more. So in this space, in Coach A Coaching community, I built this community over 3 years right now. My primary and my sole purpose is to have a community that journeys with me as I go through the platform of life coaching. Before becoming a life coach over 3 years ago, I've been in the corporate world. I've been a serial entrepreneur, and I started building Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. So if you are in the Philippines, Decaf Coffee Republic is located inside Pioneer Center, along Pioneer Road, corner Brixtons and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We are just across, guess what? Bayanihan Center. So that's a big center in there. It used to be busy before the pandemic. Of course, right now, traffic have died down a little bit. But of course, that space is still operating. Just so also Pioneer Center is also operating. So just in case you are within the area, we are open every single day from Monday to Sunday, Sunday to Saturday, however you want to call it, from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to stretch a little bit until 9 p.m. if you got some orders. So we have dine in. We accept takeout. We accept delivery if you want that homey experience. But the point of the matter, Decaf Coffee Republic is open. We're still open. We've never been closed, and we're operating as a coaching hub. What does it need to do for you? So apart from the food that we serve, the coffee, the beverage, and the healthy foods, the vegan foods that we offer a 24/7 coaching services. And if you are one person who don't want to sleep over your concerns or problem in life, or maybe you know someone who needs help, you can just send them over to Decaf Coffee Republic, or just give them our number, 0917-586-1661. That is not a hotline number. That is not operated by a call center. That is being handled. That's a personal number of no other than Coach Rizal. She is our operations manager, and she will take care of your call. Just in case you cannot get through the number, you can message Life Coach Philippines. You can message Adet Purto. That's my personal messenger. And that's also my timeline. That's also my personal FB account. You can message me there, or you can visit Coach A and send a message and say, hey, I need help. I need you to, bring us to a space where we can feel we can feel safe to express to share our thoughts, our emotions, our concerns. So that's exactly what we do as a life coach. Life coach primarily is someone who can hold a safe mental space for you. Whatever you're going through in life, whether you want to solve a problem, resolve an issue, or maybe you are in a space wherein things are well, but you know that there's more to life. Or maybe you are like accelerating so fast right now and you're thinking, I don't want to crash. I don't want to go and find myself at the bottom of this all because tension, pressures, and stress is all over. If that's all you're concerned, that's what life coaching is doing now. But we do more. So what else do we do? You might probably heard that a life coach would help you from point A to point B. So it means that we facilitate the process, we use a toolkit, we use resources that will aid you and help you to move from where you are today and go to a space where you want to be or closing the gap. You might probably heard as well that life coaching is a skill that everybody can use for personal, for ministry, for work, for community, name it. Okay. So, but, okay. So life coaching as the second fastest growing industry in the world today, the but there is how many of us really stop and look at the value of life coaching in our lives? So today, I want to dive in there. So if you know someone who's interested in life coaching, or maybe you are one person who's passionate about something, okay, and you're thinking of, I talk about passion project in episode 16. That was like 2 weeks ago, and I talk about how you can get started with a passion project. I did also an invitation, Passion Overhaul Night, and where I talk about passion, when I talk about how you can get started with your passion, what are the things that you need. And one of the things that I talk about is when you want to get started with your passion, it is something that you get to start with learning skills. Okay. So learning, nurturing, strengthening skills. And almost always, what is safe is you get started with learning, nurturing, strengthening at least 5 skills. What does it mean? It means that as you get started with your passion project, as you hone this part of your life, maybe you're still working, maybe you still have a business, but you want to get started with your passion business. It means that it's good that you got 5 skill sets, okay, that you are developing, nurturing. Oftentimes, this is something that you've been doing in your life before, but you must probably have forgotten or put it aside because of the quality of the work that you do, the business that you're into. But in pursuing your passion business or your passion project, it's really practical and I would say academic that we start looking into what are the skills that we're learning. And during that passion overhaul night, I shared about the qualities of the skill sets that you need to strengthen, to nurture, to develop. Okay, of course, I'm talking about learnable skills, physical skills, skills that you can do, skills that you can get started with. And today, I want to share with you why life coaching is one of those 5 skill sets, okay, that you need to develop if you want to get started with your passion business, if you want to get started with your passion project, or you simply want to strengthen, level up, accelerate whatever you are doing right now for an income, as a humanitarian works, as an a work that fulfill your altruistic why. So let me just say hello, okay, to Master Coach Jasmine, to Coach Nords, Coach Nilo, you're here, okay? So, Coach Sherry Minas, and for those of you, I can't read your name because it's just saying there, a Facebook user. Let me just honor you for joining me live today. And, of course, drum roll, okay? Put some splash in there. Happy birthday, Coach Arnel. Okay, so all the way from Region 8, okay, from Samar, Master Coach A is sending the blessing, sending the wishes, and sending you bunch of love. Happy birthday, Coach Arnel. So, if you are one person who's celebrating your birthday today, or you know someone who's celebrating a birthday, why don't you tag that person on the chat box and give your wishes, give your prayers, and say, happy birthday. Let's spread love today as we talk about life coaching as a future proof and universal skill. So let me dive in and get straight to what I want to share with you. Coach Lynn Garcia is also here. Coach Sherry Minas is also here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. She, you know what? You want to change things in your life, do something new. All right? You want to change something in your space, get something new. Okay? You want to change the way things is happening in your life, then just show up and put some dazzling sprinkle life into it like never before. What I'm just saying is if you want change, it can happen. Okay? It can happen. And what I have perfected, what I've been mastering over the years is the skill of life coaching. Because in life coaching, I strongly feel, okay, that change is possible. Transformation is possible. Everything is everything is doable when you get a coach. Let me repeat that. Everything is doable when you got a coach, when you work with a coach. So what does it mean to say life coaching as a future-proof and universal skill? When you say future-proof, it means that that skill have a value in the future. There are skills which I will not mention, but I'm sure you know, there are skills that over the years, it diminished its value. Like those skills that being replaced by AI or artificial intelligence can be replaced by robots, can be replaced by machines, okay? So there are skills, there are works that you know that in the future, they will be displaced. But I believe the coaching skill is one skill that cannot be replaced by a robot. So to me, life coaching is future proof. It also means to me personally that even if I grow old, okay, until my last breath, okay, this is a skill that I can use. This is as a skill I'm using with my children, the skill that I can use with my grandchildren. This is a skill that I can use with my students. I can use to earn a living. I can use to nurture relationships. So when you talk about teaching, when you talk about relationship building, when you talk about loving, expressing, and all of these things, to me, this is the things that I will continuously be doing in the future. And with that, I see the value of life coaching. So if you are just hopping in and joining me and you're diving in for like right now, okay, life coaching is a skill. Life coaching is platform. Life coaching is your ability, capacity to hold a safe mental space for someone. So that person can express, that someone can resonate, okay, with the present thing. So sometimes people can no longer resonate with their present situations because it's so painful, it's hurtful. And when you do hold that safe mental space for that person starts resonating, that person starts responding, that person starts communicating, start connecting again. And another thing is that when you're able to hold that safe mental space for that individual, that person starts feeling that things are possible. So, and all of those things I can see still materializing in the future. I can see all of the things I've mentioned to you being important in the future. Whatever I'm doing, whether I'm a business person, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm the guru, I'm the teacher, or maybe I'm just a friend, a confidant, being able to hold that safe mental space professionally is something that is of worth value. And that is something that you can really get from mastering the skill of life coaching. Now, if you are also new in the space and if you are watching me for the first time, I'm an advocate of mental health. That's basically the reason why I am building a tribe. I'm building a community. I'm building a space where I pray and I hope to get 1 million mentally fit individuals to say yes to life, stay alive, and live beautifully. We take care of our health. We take care of our body. We take care of the food, the exercise, and all of these things. But how often do we really take care of our mental health? How many people are so concerned about what you put in your head, in your brain. Like for example, if you are into physical fitness, if you are an athlete, if you are going to the gym regularly, or if you have built your own gym at home, and you know that uh, physical strength is important to you, I'm sure you also know that you don't want junk foods. Okay, you're not eating junk foods. You're not drinking soda. All right, so you want fresh fruits. You want good food. You want nutritious food. And I'm sure if somebody will give you a poison, you're not going to take it in. Am I correct? However, it's unfortunate that when you talk about mental health, many people, countless of people, just allow themselves to absorb all the toxics in the world. They allow gossip, they allow confusion, they allow accusation, they allow everything, all right, that would cause them stress, tension. The truth of the matter is not intended for them. All right. So when you look at how life coaching is a future proof skill, I'm saying that in the future, when people is really suffering much from these mental challenges, and if you know how to host and hold a safe mental space for people, then you got a skill that is future proof. Point number two, this is a universal skill. It means that anyone can do this, anyone can learn this, anyone can thrive in this, anyone can prosper, anyone can really be a life coach, a master coach, a coaching entrepreneur, a coaching practitioner. But the bottom line, this profession as a universal skill takes a heart to serve. This is not a skill that you learn just for yourself. Yes. When you learn and master this universal skill, what it means as a universal skill is you can use it, okay? You can apply it across domains of your life. It means that this is something that you can use what areas and domains of your life, whatever areas of your business. But more than that, you need to understand that applying this universal skill requires and takes a heart to serve. This is a skill. This is a skill. This is a skill. Laudable, yes, okay, but it takes a heart. It takes a posture of service. It takes a heart to serve. It takes a heart to serve professionally. Okay? So, while Oxford Dictionary would say that coaches are friends for hire, coaches are not friends for hire, okay? Your friends can be intimidated with you. Your friends can comfort you, can suit you, your friends can just compromise with you, but a professional life coach should and would not. Okay? So if you hired a coach right now and your coach is compromising with you, allowing you to do shit in your life, fire your life coach. That's not the life coach for you. You're wasting your money. Yeah, you heard it from Master Coach A. You can take my word for that, okay? Because life coaching is a professional service, and you're hiring a professional service to bring the best of you, not to bring the monster of you. So when we say it's a universal skill, you can apply it in different areas of your life, so you become better, you become more, you become a person of stature, a person of character, a person worth following, worth emulating, worth a role model of the next generation. So if you are one person who is excited to know more about life coaching, how I do my profession, how I do life coaching, I'm a coaching entrepreneur, okay? I am not just a coaching practitioner, I am a coaching entrepreneur. What does it mean? I am not only giving personal service, I'm not using coaching just as a personal service. It means that I'm looking at the whole coaching industry, the whole coaching business, the whole coaching, okay, as an industry, and how it would amplify, it would accelerate the growth in my country, globally, worldwide, and how it can ease poverty. And my advocacy, the thing that I am so focused, I am so passionate to do is how life coaching can advance mental health. Okay. I'm not talking only of depression, anxiety, panic attack. I am talking of the holistic mental health of an individual. Sometimes you say and you feel that you are not mentally challenged because, okay, I don't have visitations of anguish, anxiety. I'm not depressed. I'm jolly. I'm happy. Hear me out on this. If you are one person who keep thinking bad about other people, if you are one person who's so addicted to looking for what is bad, what is not working, if you are one person who is so engrossed of what's happening with other people's lives and you are celebrating when other people are suffering, let me tell you straight, there is something, there's part of your brain, there's part of your psychology that is mentally challenged or challenges or going through challenges. Okay. So if you want to learn more how I do my profession, okay, here's the thing. I invite you, okay, to join me to a 21-day challenge. This is 21 days to 49. I'm turning 49 this June 14. And starting this Tuesday, that's May 25, I will go live inside, okay, Facebook page of Coach A. So Coach A page, so you don't have to enter that because page is there. You just go in there, 11 a.m. And for the next 21 days, landing on my birthday on June 14, I'm going to share with you how I do things. And the title of this 21 days live episode is Coach at First Sight. Okay. I don't have to bring my certificates. By the way, I have a lot. Okay. I have a lot of certificates. I have a lot of credentials in there. I don't even have to post that. People don't. I've been a life coach for over 3 years right now. Nobody asked me where I graduated. Nobody asked me what's my certificate. Nobody asked me for my all of my credentials. And I want to share with you how in the world people know I'm a coach. Or when I say I'm a life coach, they don't give me a second look and like, what? Are you a life coach? No. When I say I'm a life coach, I do coaching for a living. I help individuals do this and do this. People stop and people give me that look that I got you. I'm interested. I want to know more about what you do. So for the next 21 days, starting May 25, this coming Tuesday, I want to share with you 21 things. Every single day, I will share with you one thing that I'm able to get that coach at first sight. It means that I'm getting that look that truly I am a coach. And I'm not getting that look truly since when? What made you a coach? I don't get that look. What I get is a look that says she's a coach at first sight. And if you want to know that, it's a 21 days journey. Join me on my birthday challenge to myself to come out every 11 a.m. starting May 25. It's a challenge because normally I don't get up in the morning. I sleep in the morning. Okay, so if you are knowing me for the first time, I sleep in the morning. That's the reason why I can work with you and help you through the night. Okay, I know, okay, it's my choice that I'm sleeping in the morning because during the night, during the wee hours of night, when everybody's so comfortable, there's a lot of people who cannot sleep. There's a lot of people who's burdened. There's a lot of people who worries. And I want to show up and say, hey, you can connect with Master Coach A. I don't ask for your credit card. I don't ask for money. I can help you. You can chat with me and we can pull the night and we can help you. I can help you get to sleep and I can help you receive that peace. All right. So if you need help, if you need coaching service, if you need discovery call, if you need strategy call, I am not the only person doing it. I am with a bunch of credible, highly trained, practicing life coaches, and go check Life Coach Philippines every single day. Our coaches are going out there doing live, sharing the things that they want to do for you, the things that they're already doing and they're credible of doing. Hear their thoughts. Follow and watch Coaching Think Talk. See how coaches think, talk and share their ideas. And you may not even have to get into a coaching session with a blind eye, okay? So some people dive into a coaching session because somebody offered it, because it's free, because it's on discount. You don't have to dive on that. Go check Life Coach Philippines and you will hear the thoughts, the messaging, and the services of our credible, highly credible, credentialed life coaches. And you'll start hearing and start feeling, connecting and resonating with them. And only then, okay, only then, ask them. Go check for coaching conversation. Ask them for a complimentary service. Yes, we do complimentary coaching service. It means that we don't charge you to do that. Then you can also ask for strategy call. You can really get started with coaching and money is not an issue. And in case that money is an issue, if you are struggling, if you feel that, I can't sort things out and all, we can help you with that. Okay. I personally do business coaching. Okay. So I have people going through a program of 1 year unlimited coaching with me on that area, but I am not the only person. Like, we're like a lot here in the community. So just get help, get started with life coaching. And if you've been watching, if you've been waiting and observing for quite some time, this is the moment. Be excited. Give yourself the permission to finally dive into the business, into the profession, into the space where your opportunities is limitless. You can follow anyone, but just don't follow people you don't know. What does it mean? It means that you have one life to live. Your time is limited. Your time is precious. And if you want to follow, if you want to learn from someone, from an institute, you want to learn from an entity, I truly encourage you. In Life Coach Philippines, we've posted in there like questions for you to reflect on. Care for your time, care for your money, care for your future. Spend time, spend money, spend resources once you have truly crafted thoughtfully your plans in the future. And sometimes we say, walang mawawala. I have nothing to lose if I try this and try. Hey, you don't have to live life by trial and error. There are great men and women way ahead of us who've learned the profession, who've done a lot of things about what we do today. And I am learning from a lot of people. And so you too can. You can have, a lot of people to follow, to emulate, to take their steps on. They would say mistakes is the greatest teacher of all, but I would say it should not be your own mistake. You can learn from other people's mistakes. And you can also celebrate their victories. And you can also learn how they did it when they were starting. So hop in, dive in, speak with us, connect with us, 0917-586-1661, or fellow coaches on the screen right now. You can message, and if you have questions, I'm sure they would respond to you. Connect with us, connect with someone in our tribe, connect with someone in our space, and allow yourself, give yourself a permission to get improvements, get new things, get that boost that you've been waiting for in your life, because you deserve it. Permit yourself to be more, permit yourself to be better, permit yourself to start seeing God's design in your life. Thank you very much for joining me in this live episode. This is episode 18, and I look forward more of you, more of your friends, more of your relatives next week as I return for another episode of Tuesdays with Master Coach A, where we talk about opportunities in your life. Be better, be more, be a blessing. Good afternoon, everyone. From the Philippines, this is Master Coach A saying, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. Share your hashtag Pack My Bag moment and let the world know that you learn. And by learning and sharing, you are becoming a blessing to more. Bye-bye. Let's see you next Tuesday. Have a great, great afternoon.